Good morning. I work for a group inside the EPA that is dedicated to delivering environmental information to the public. This includes delivering information about pollution sources, as well as guidance about how to protect human health. Our specialty is in using maps and geography to communicate the whereabouts of pollution sources. Our target audience spans the gambit from community activists who have dedicated their lives to protecting their community from environmental ills, to middle school students on an environmental research assignment from their teacher. One of our latest applications is called MyEnvironment. The mission of the application is to deliver a broad set of environmental information to the public with a single search bar where only the geography of interest is provided by the user. Once the location of interest is established, a broad set of data are returned for that geography, like today's predicted UV index, today's ozone and particulate matter alerts, cancer risk estimates for that county, and much, much more. A spatial search is also kicked off so that pollution sources in that particular neighborhood are presented and drill down as possible to learn more about that facility or site. The public can drill down by clicking on the facility in question to see how much and which chemicals it is permitted to release into either land, air, or water. The public can drill down further to chemical fact sheets and learn how they can help protect themselves. A separate click will reveal whether that neighborhood plant has a history of violations, whether their permit is up for renewal, and other compliance information. For community activists and folks engaged in protecting poor neighborhoods against undue environmental hazards, we provide a link to census data around the facility in question. Apart from the map of pollution sources in the neighborhood, a broad set of air quality-related information are returned to the user, as mentioned before, including some daily forecasts for that zip code. Additionally, cancer risk to air toxics, the number of low birth weight babies, and infant mortality for that county are some of the health indicators provided to the user upon the first click. In some cases, state and national statistics are available for comparative purposes. People who have young children or dog owners who like to take frequent nature walks through creeks might be interested to know in the quality and flow of nearby streams. Links to community drinking water sources are also provided. Everyone's heard of the problems associated with Superfund sites, as well as properties that might have environmental cleanup issues. Wouldn't you like to know if there's such a site in your neighborhood or near your kid's school? Beyond these environmental tidbits, we provide broader federated search capability that hits the search engines of the EPA, GSA, as well as sources beyond for more details about chemicals in the environment. We link to research documents and helpful guidance on how people can protect themselves. People have used MyEnvironment to learn whether what they read in the paper may be impacting them. A typical case might be this one. A Pennsylvania facility was reported to be illegally dumping toxics into the waterways near the facility. So using MyEnvironment, you key in the location of interest, in this case Homer City, Pennsylvania, and a map is returned with a potential pollution source. The source is a regulated facility that comes up in MyEnvironment, which we now know is violating U.S. law by dumping toxic chemicals into the water. Here we see an aerial photograph of the facility. Local activists can check the facility records to confirm how much of each chemical the facility is actually permitted to release. They can also see the demographic characteristics of the population living around the facility. Finally, we've included a variety of ways to download the information from MyEnvironment for further analysis in your platform of choice. We hope that this easy-to-use and chock-full of information tool is useful to many and look forward to your feedback. Thank you.